Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It just got to me.
I'm just going to...
Hello, everyone.
Hi, I'm just putting the YouTube link in to the first comment. It's also in the blurb here on Facebook. I'm going to put this in the Creative Club Messenger group. I'm going to share it to the groups.
Oh, are you sharing it?
Not to the live notifications.
Okay, cool. I'll get on there.
Creative Family Group. Okay, it's working on YouTube. That is our link to our Halloween stuff. There we go. Okay. Hello, Paula. How are you? And hello, me. How am I? I grabbed a yellow, Naomi, so you could make the green limey.
Oh, okay.
It needs to be limey, not that green. I know you like that green, but... So we're using Halloween.
Yeah,
because we're meant to have a Halloween splatter room next Friday night. No one's booked in yet, but you never know. They might book in late. They usually do book in late. So this is a very well-used spiderweb stencil. But I've got a link in the blurb about our Halloween. So let's just put this over. So I'll just quickly go through. Hello, Di and Paul and Joanne. Just some of the chipboard we released this week.
Just some. You make it sound like it's a little bit. Gosh.
There's more. I've designed more. Oh, we did that one.
There's more. But there's some multiples there because I had room.
I have got more design, like partly designed, but not with its little tabs in. The tabs are time consuming. Oh, geez, we've got more of those. And more of those.
The witchy one.
And then this one.
Is that the
there's another one of them.
So I like the little cauldron.
The little tiny cauldron and that.
I've got like 6 of them.
Yeah.
I do like the little
And then the very spooky photos.
I might see how many.
Maybe we could do very spooky photos.
Maybe.
But I actually think we should do this one, this Halloween one, with all the little bats.
Was there a witch's hat somewhere too? Is it at the shop now?
The witch's hat's at the shop. I think we'll use this one. Now, I grabbed this. This is from Wonderful Whimsy. I thought these were pretty cool, these purple flowers.
Not one of the Whimsies.
Do you like that? Do you want some of those?
Beautiful. Just can't pronounce it.
Right, and then we've got the Spooktacular little people characters, and then we've got Spooktacular words. There is orange as well. We just grabbed a bit of a selection. The Spooktacular rice paper. Hello, Lisa Marie. Hello, Bunny. This is new. I had a bit of a brain hiccup this afternoon and thought, oh, I could do that. So it says boo. Look at that. It's a boo vellum. Then we've got, these are Boho Sweetness, but I just grabbed them. And these are Flower Power. They kind of just go. And then I've already cut some of these. Spooktacular orange flowers. And then this is Tropicana. Yeah, I was walking around the store. Spooktacular. Spooktacular. I like the eyeballs and the stars. And then we've got a creative builder for Spooktacular. And then mushrooms and pumpkins. And some more flowers. And then this is the original vellum for Spooktacular. And then we've got the words. I grabbed a couple of bits of craft. Then pattern paper. So this one's Nature's Way. It's probably a bit dark. Then I've got Sunny Days number 2. Well, that was Nature's Way number 2. And then we've got Lavender Dreams number 6. Cats and Dogs number 2. Cutie Bugs number 3. Cutie Bugs number 1. Happy Land number 6. Sunny Days number 4. A Sunny Days companion page. Traveler's Journal number 6. Boho Beauty number 5, which I'm not sold on. And this one is Cutest Garden number 6. It says Cutest Farm, but it's got a gnome. So if it's a Cutest Farm with a gnome, it's a Cutest Garden. Because I am completely fallible and I make mistakes.
Did we not like cardstock?
Yes, if Dad goes and grabs you some out of the cruise class tub. It's the green one. No, I have that many things on the go right now. So I didn't, hello Diana, I didn't do the November class kit reveal yesterday afternoon. I was just a little bit tired when I got home. I did show everyone in the Creative Hub card making class last night, but Sunday morning, about 11 o'clock, we'll do a kit reveal for November. What else is it? Sorry, you're on my head off. So Joanne asked a question about the Scrapbooking Fun Summit. So the VIP Fun Bundle membership, based on the current exchange rate at the minute, like about 10 minutes ago, is about $91 Australian. So it's $59 US, so it's about $91 Australian. You do get a fair bit of stuff, but you need to make sure it's stuff you're going to use. So when you follow the link on our post on our Facebook page, follow that link and then you sign up for free. So, yep, sign up for free to watch the classes. Our class is at 8 o'clock on Monday, the 10th of November in the morning. So 8 a.m. on Monday, the 10th of November, which is 4 p.m. in EDT time, Eastern Daylight Time, which is the time of the summit. But because we're here in Australia, it's 8 a.m. for Queenslanders. So Queensland time is 8 a.m. on the Monday. So what's that? That's like 9 a.m. in New South Wales, Victoria and Tassie. And it's 7:30 a.m. in South Australia. So, yes, it does go from the 5th to the 9th, but remembering their 5th is after our 5th kind of thing, because we are, well, Queensland's plus 10. So Brisbane is plus 10. So follow that link. And then when you put that in, it brings up another page, and go down and it'll tell you what you get in it, and make sure it's stuff that you really want to get, kind of thing. Hello Karen. So yeah, I actually feel like Naomi-Jon's like watching me because she's got an idea already. I do, she says.
When you're ready.
So I've got to go and finish fussy cutting some little Halloweeny things, and I think you want some of these?
I think so, yeah.
Which ones? Just all of them.
A bit of it. Yeah.
And with the leaves I grabbed, did you want any of those leaves that were these or these? Some of these or some of these? Or not really?
Not really sold on either.
Yeah? But you really want to use the boo paper. She reckons she's going to use the boo vellum.
Yeah.
Because
I do need you to move.
And then we've got a little witch.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm getting told I've got to move. Okay, love you all. Hello Bronwyn, how are you? I'm going to go and cut some flowers for my beautiful girl.
I do.
It's meant to be a two of us page. I think you're just having her because she's got lots of ideas for you.
You're very good at fussy cutting.
I'm very good at fussy cutting. Okay. Love you.
Oh, love you too.
You're my. Should I say my favourite?
I don't know. That's
Are
probably
the other
really.
kids listening?
Yes.
They're probably not listening.
That's biased, and let's be frank, we have our
You're
moments.
my favourite Naomi.
Oh, look at that.
So.
I can tell you who's not the favourite. That's Maddie.
Run along.
She keeps knocking down all of the.
Okay. Hello, everyone. So we're going to use a piece of white.
Naomi's my favourite Naomi.
We'll just have my parents in the background having that combo.
Before I go, don't forget to keep an eye on the socials on Sunday and your emails on Sunday morning, because it's Naomi's birthday on Sunday and she's going to be 25 and we're going to do something. Yeah. Good old 25, quarter of a century on what's it called? Sunday. I actually think I'm ready for my birthday this year. Last year I was not prepared to be 24. Still thought I was like 22, but I am definitely ready to be 25 now, I reckon. Okay, so we're gonna do just figuring this out, I think a 5x7 photo. And you know, if we need to cut it down, then we'll cut it down. Thank you, Joanne. Hello, Cindy. So let's cut out a piece of fakey photo. So I'll kind of show you my idea, and then we can move some of the turkey away side here, because I've got a little bit of a pile next to me. So we have a 5x7 photo, and if we cut the vellum down, and then once we cut it, I want to rip it then, because you know, Halloween is the time to be grungy. I actually do think maybe an 8.5 circle. So we'll do the inside of this one, or the outside. So if we have the circle there like so. So if we imagine that the page there is the circle, and then we have like our little witch here, and our cat up here, and then do a bit of like that. And where is that stencil that I had down here? If we use our stencil just to do like a little bit of, what's it called, some spider webs going out of the background about there, and I think another one over here maybe, and one up here, or just maybe even two, and then have it. So then you've got that, and then I do agree with Mum over this one, but if we come in, see, I have a plan. I have plans. I think if we do our Halloween title, because I do like this title here, so let's just come in and sniff off all the little bits that are attaching it to the frame. So the hole and the ween aren't actually attached, so we just got to make sure we glue it in a single line, but so then we could get the coolness of the font. It's one of the benefits. So I actually think we have our Halloween there, and like our witch and our mushroom sprouting from outside of it, with an eyeball there, and then with our little bats, so one bat there, another bat here, another bat here, bat over here. Still deciding if I need to map my photo. I'm not 100% sure on that. Bat here. Oh, hello. Beck is the witch, etc. of the cutout sheets. Oh, this is the witch. So we already pre-cut this witch. This witch and the cat are from the Spectacular Editions sheet. Sorry, my mum already had them pre-fussy cut before class. So that's where they're from. But yeah, they're from the Spectacular Editions fussy cut sheet. What do you think? The little bats give us a good little work. And then we do only have 3 bats left, so we probably will find space for them. So we'll just cut those ones out too. And then what I was thinking was the tiny 31 up here. But filled. I don't think we're going to put the house on. I do want to use the haunted house, but I just don't know. Once we add some flowers in those spots there, I don't think it'll be necessary. But the piece that I want to fill behind the 31 is with this one here, and then I think if I paint the 31 like orange. Yeah. Okay. Right, so let's come and do the background first. So let's just remove that one. Go back and grab this. Where did Mom's psychic go? Hey Mom, where's your sidekick?
You lost your sidekick.
I don't found it.
Oh, it's up there.
Yeah.
It had whipped cream on it.
You perched it. 1 second. I'm just going to remove all the good products that we're potentially
Just sit it up here.
not going to use.
Sit the good stuff up here.
It's nice and safe, away from the paint.
Yep. How you going?
Pretty good. This is the layout. You won't need too many flowers.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I'll bring you
so
a hot box if you want.
cute. So let's grab some of this purple. Now, spiderweb stencil. We did use this one here on Monday. See, until I cleaned it on Monday. It's called the Spooky Web. So just using one of our blending brushes. They come in
Or one of the blending brushes.
one of the
we
blending
had come in.
brushes. Yeah, we could come in. We're just gonna get a nice thin coat and then get my
Most of it off.
yeah. You want to rub all the glumpies off, most of it off, so then you can get a nice even coat. Just coming in, blending that out. Then we lift. We got ourselves one by web. Can put it down over here. I'm just going to move my sidekick a little bit and then just once again rubbing it. We do want a fair amount of paint, but we just don't want it to be super gloppy or wet. So we just want to get rid of some of those gloppies on the side. There we go. And then, oh shoot, it moved slightly. I'll clean up the side of the desk in a minute. So just keep rubbing it out until it's fully blended. Okay, and we lift. We've got a bit of a harsh line there, so I'm just going to come in. Get rid of those harsh lines. We do have them. There we go. And then, oh, we got a bit of paint on the desk. 1 second. Mom, where's your cloth? Where's your cloth? She's moved everything. Your cloth to wipe your desk.
I don't know. It didn't come home. People went in the wash.
Dearie me.
Like, that's what I was asking for the other day.
Well, I was a bit preoccupied.
No, it's okay. I have to get one.
Can you make sure it's got a bit of water on it?
Oh, look, it's nappy. Cool, nappy.
And then let's come in and do this edge.
Oh, this is a very well used one. It's very soft.
Excellent.
Very painty.
And then there's that
Super
one
painty.
there.
Yes, it is wet.
Yep.
You need to clean that. Oh, you want me to take the blending brush?
Yeah, because I
That's
think I'm
why
finished.
you're holding it out at me?
Yeah, I'm finished. Thank you.
Oh, it's a bit blobby on one of your stencils.
Okay. Rightio.
It's fine. We won't even see it at the end.
Probably not.
Did you want this back for any more blending?
Nope.
At the edges of that?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay, so there is that one. Just coming in to check how it looks. Bloody brilliant. Excellent. Let's remove the background so it gets drying. And then let's get this vellum out. I think the trick I want to go here is I don't want to overdo it. Sometimes with Halloween, I can feel like some pages can get a little bit crowded. Not the ones that we've done, but like obviously looked at some inspiration and just sometimes feel like I tried to add too much to something. So let's just come in and go around our circle at 9.5. So if you did convert this and it was only a 4x6 photo, you could probably make the circle smaller or put a what's it called? Or put a second photo on. So that's our 9.5 circle template. Now that we've got that on there, nice and well drawn, we're just going to come in and tear it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just keep going around. Keep going. Just keep going. And we can get a look kind of like a circle. 100%. And the aim is just not to have any of our lead pencils still there. So there's a bit of lead pencil. Perfect. Okay, and then let's comment and see how this looks. So we just remove that. So obviously I don't want this edge here, but I want to see how I'm going to rip it before I go in. So I just need to rip, I think it's straight down, and I should be able to set my photo really nicely on it. Okay, here we go. So if I come in and put my boos, so then they're facing kind of straight, and then with that one, then with my photo kind of on an angle, and Halloween sitting there, and then my bats. This is where you can see the magic of the bats. Oh, 1 second. Just move the fussy cuts that Mum's been cutting from the essentials. And then there's that one. Oop. Let's put those over there. So we've got him and him and him. And then my witch. Like so. And then I reckon mushroom there. Maybe 1 star there. An eyeball here. Candy underneath. What does everyone think? Never thought of tearing vellum. Cool. Oh, thanks, Mel. Oh, very cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Pretty cutesy, hey? And then we just can put some leaves on the edge there. Like I said, I don't think it needs too much. Oh dear. Mom, I don't actually think I need the flowers. Do you want to come and see? She might be a little bit mad.
Do you want the purple one still?
Don't know if it needs it.
I've just got a couple more flowers here. And a lolly.
Okay.
And the word spectacular.
Well, I don't know if I'll need the purple flowers.
I don't think you will.
Because if we put like
Oh,
this.
oh.
What do you mean? What?
I was thinking.
Yeah, there. And then have this one a bit more. Well, yeah. No to the purple flowers, unfortunately.
I don't think you need the purple flowers.
I don't think I need all of them either.
Do you want any more flowers? I've only got a couple of orange ones.
Do you have an orange one big enough to fill the 31?
What if a couple of would Put a couple of them there.
because I just think it would be really cool. Right, and then, okay, that's all good. I'll figure that one out. Oh,
You cut out a little bit behind the photo, painted it orange and shoved it in there.
well, I actually have this one here as well.
Will it fit underneath?
It will fit the 3.
And I'll get you another one.
Cool.
I'll
And
just
then-
get a minute.
Cute. So let's put this one up here so it's nice and safe. I say that now. And then let's just lift up our design board real carefully. And then we come lift it up. And then just show you how it's going to look. Then what do you think? Now that we've got it on the background. Oh, okay. Well, I like to blend with paint. I find it quite fun. What do we think? Yes, no, maybe? Okay, right. Now we just have to figure out what we're going to paint everything. Now, I reckon if I paint the bats this with the black, thick, broad paint pen, but then I come over top after we stick them down and I give them the glossy. So then they're glossy bats. See, I thought about this. So, and I also want to give them a bit of a glitz. So if I give them some glitter varnish. So they're glitzy, glossy bats. Okay, hear me out. And then, I don't know anything, I don't know what I'm going to colour in the Halloween word down there. I know that this 31 up here, I want to do in purple because I'm going to fill it in with, actually I might do it in green because I'm going to fill it in with orange or, yeah, and then if I do, oh, if I also do the word in green as well, but then I give it a bit of a,
I can do the back black.
yeah, and I'm going to make them glitzy and glossy.
Yeah, you found the black paint pen?
Yeah, I'm going to get glitz and gloss my bats. And then I was thinking if I do this in like the limey green colour, and then I also do the word in lime green, but I get the chunky brush or the stencil brush and I come in and give it a bit of a grunge with the purple on the seams.
Yeah, that'll look cool.
Right, plan done. Let's do this. Let's get this white paint pen
So
out.
when you need me to trim the tabs off your chipboard, let me know.
Oh, are you also going to stick the layout?
Not really.
I do have to read Noah's essay tonight.
Yeah, I know, but you're not making a layout and then making me stick it together for you.
It's tag team.
No, that's not tag teaming it. That's you being lazy.
Oh. She figured me out. Okay, let's do this. So let's come in and give the 31 and the Halloween word. Bit of white, so then we can keep on, get our green nice and vibrant. I don't know if you all saw our Technique Thursday videos or video this week of the chipboard, but yeah, that's one of our main ones where we give it a bit of a nice white coat. Just realized I'm no longer in the center, so you can't really see it. So I'm just gonna lift and move the design board out of the way while we do our chipboard. Okay, so then let's just come in So there's our white coat of our Halloween word. So a little bit fragile because the ween and the whole aren't, what's it called, stuck together. But once we get glue on, not a problem. Right, so let's grab all of our bats, all of our batsy friends, and then let's come in with our black. Give them all a bit of a good coating. So I'm using the broad paint pen too, so then we don't make pulp. Very crucial. We don't want to make pulp. This pulp is not our friend. Not tonight, at the very least. It might be on another night. Okay. Okay, okay, and now stick that one down. And let's come in and make our green that we want. So the inspo for our green colour, we are going to let the bats dry for a second before we put the glitter varnish on them. The inspo for our greeny colour is this leaf. So let's just sit that leaf down next to it, actually is the safest spot. So for that green, we're going to need a little bit of this olive, or this sap green. I think a little bit of yellow, which is the lemon. Not the metallic, just the normal acrylics we're using. And then a smidge of white. And that's got a bit of a thread on it. So 1 second. Get that in the bin. Okay, there we go. And if we get our 2 stencil brushes that we're going to use. Oh! 1 second. There's one. Surely we have a second. 1 second. Must have borrowed them all. Okay, here we go. Got the other one. Okay, so they're technically nearly the same thing. This one just has a rounded top. This one here has a flat top. We want to save the flat top one for the purple. So when we come in, we know exactly where our texture is going. So let's use the rounded top one. Just going to make sure that's on properly. Yep. Get it well mixed up. Not quite what I wanted. I think I ended up putting a little bit too much white in. 1 second. Then let's hold up. The evil cat's at the back door. One second.
You want to attack me?
Yeah, I heard it smell. Good. We had a cat that's been their friend, was pretending to be their friend for the last
I
2
think
weeks.
he has discovered he's a boy.
And an incident last night that was not fun.
You go.
Pretty good. There we go.
A bit lighter.
Bit lighter, you reckon? I'm just going to add some more yellow.
This is a pass. Like Noah's towels.
Right. Oh my gosh, we're close. And then let's just come in. I'm putting this off to the side because this tube always gives out, yep, way more than what I need. There we go. It's going to dry a shade lighter than I want it to. Just seeing me try and find the perfect weird shade of green. A bit more white. Too bad they don't make booger green in a tube. Right, there we go. Okay, so now we just come in. And we give it a good pat down. And we add so just making sure it's nice and flat on the psychic when you come and tap it down, so then you don't end up breaking the chipboard. Getting the paint on your mom's new desk cover. Oh, I've just made that a whole lot worse. Let's chuck that one in the water. Where's that wet cloth? Right. Can put that inspo back over here. So while that dries, and we're just going to remember that green's going to dry a shade darker. That's the key thing to remember. The colors are going to dry a shade darker. So then we're just going to come in and grab out a little bit of the glitter varnish. And then let's give our bats a bit of a glitz. And then we'll give them a gloss once we've stuck them down. Okay, so let's just come and move these ones here down. A bit closer together once we've done them, so then we know we've got them all. So just with a flat tip paintbrush I'm doing this with, but you can just do it with any paintbrush that you're comfortable with. You just got to remember that you've got to wash it really well because it is a varnish, as they say. So it's a bit of a gluier type consistency. Not good for paintbrushes if you leave it in them. I wonder why I can get as much glitz on his wing. 1 second. Just gonna get a bit more glitzy there. Okay. Now let's come in. Lift up 31. and the Halloween and place it so then don't have it on the back, but we don't have it where we painted it originally. And then where's that heat tool? I think we need to do so we just need to come and dry that green layer. It is quite thick and it's nearly dry because it's hot here, but let me just come in and give it a bit of a encouragement. Get it dry. So we only needed it touch dry to do that to the next bit, which is where we get the other one of our brushes. So this is the stencil brush. The other one was called a jumbo. With the purple, we're just going to come in. Make it look like the purple. It's coming to overtake the green. There we go. So I'll just lift it up so you can see. That there. It's the Halloween wand. It will look really cool once we get it stuck. So let's just now put the chipboard to one side to dry. I'm not going to do that to the 31 because it's going to be near quite a lot of purple already. So let's just move this to somewhat safe where I'm not going to bump into it. Get rid of the heat tool because I think we're done with it for the night. And then let's move this one over to here. So now what I think we need to do is we just need to move these ones kind of over to the side. Which cluster they're going to be in. Move these ones over to this side. And then let's get our photo and our vellum stuck nice. We missed a bat. I'm putting him there. I will deal with him in a minute. I can't believe we missed a bat. Okay. We'll fix that up in a second. But let's come and stick our photo down. So normally I would be using thinner tape, but we're currently running low because our tape, well, we did get a restock of tape in. There's tape available to buy. We just forgot to get a roll for ourselves. But if you are using 6mm, do all 4 sides, obviously. But I'm using 24, so we are only going to do 2 sides. I prefer to have a little bit of leeway room. So let's get the circle where we want it to be around our spider webs. I just realized that this is not sitting flat at all. That was never going to work for us. Right, so let's get this sitting where we want it to be, about here. And then we want our photo to sit some of that spider webs coming really nicely out of it. And then if you imagine our Halloween title sitting actually, sorry, I've got the cap to fit in. So the cap, pumpkin, Halloween title, perfect. Right. So we've got that now stuck to the vellum, which was the first very crucial step. And now the next step, we're just going to remove the design board. Our next bit is to stick it to the page. But what we first need to do is we need to come and tape up on the vellum. Where everything is hidden. Okay. Then let's peel this one off. We're going to have literally no leeway room once we stick this down. Okay. So I think about that. Looks good. Okay, and then we just come and grab our psychic. So let's move these ones to this side. Move this one over to here. Put this over to that way. There's our psychic. Oh, nice and safe. There we are. First thing we want to stick down is our title. Just get it up. Okay, so let's come in and cut off all the little joiny bits, all the little dashes that keep it joined to the frame. Now new chipboard style. This bit might seem fairly annoying, but it is definitely worth it. Okay, and then okay, and now perfect. But I do want it on chippy strips, so I'm just going to come and get out a separate stamp block and then flip it over. So then I've got a bit of a clean workspace here to work on, and grab out my thin chippy strips. And where is the usual glue? There it is. And let's grab these ones here out. And there, and there, there, and there. And there. One step, one step. One, 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 one. Just figuring out where we can fit the trippy strips on it so that it's nice and stable. Okay. Let's come in and stick these down. Right, and now the way. Okay. So come and get a little bit of glue down, and we'll do the whole bit of Halloween first. So small, medium. Medium, and we just want to make sure that we can't see them on the outside. And then we go. And then we just come in. Let's put a bit of glue on. Oh, pretty good. So with the vellum, we don't want to overload it with glue. It's very crucial that the glue that we put down on top of the vellum is tacky.
Schmear.
It's not.
It's a schmear, not a schlop.
It's nice thin, or else what happens is it gets a little bit crinkly. So very crucial that we be light-handed. At this particular point. So there's our hole. Okay, so let it stick down. Now let's come and do our wing. This one here. This one here, and then this one. Okay, and now let's come put a droplet of glue on. Then let's just smear those ones. Nice and thin layer of glue. Look at that, you can't see any of the tribby strips. Before we stick it down permanently. Oh shoot. Forgot to put glue on the last little bit of the
Just
end.
where?
I said shoot.
Oh, sorry.
Goodness me.
Goodness gracious me.
Here we go. Just trying to slide in a bit of glue there. There you go. Never be able to tell. And our Halloween is stuck. Woo! Let's come and stick around our little embellies now. The hard part's done. Yay!
Oh look, that's a big circle in there. Oh, there's a heap of big circles in this drawer.
They can fit well in there, can't they?
Yeah,
So
I'm
let's
just looking for
come in and glue down our witch. I don't know where all that tag. Oh, this one. Okay, this one. Unless that one was no, I don't. It might be in the tub underneath the desk.
What's that?
The template you're looking for.
No, I think I found it.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, I am doing a scrapbook page out here while I'm working. I'm sort of working on one.
Okay.
Nearly finished.
Ooh. Okay, so there's this one here. Stuck down. Our little witchy friend. Broom tucked behind the O and the L. And then her little foot on top of the W there. Right, and now let's come and have a look at all of these here. So, our lollies. Our first lolly sits about there. And then our second lolly sits about there. And then we had one mushroom tucked in neatly here. Our other mushroom sits over here. So let's come stick in our mushrooms. Oh, thank you, Diana. So one by mushroom. I do think I need to come put that green somewhere else. So I'll have a look at the very end, but I think I might have to smudge a little bit on the edges. Just a little bit, not overly too much. Okay, and now because that witch is covering a fair amount of the vellum, what I can do is I can put a bit of tape underneath it and come and stick it down there. Look at that. It is a little bit crinkly, but it will decrinkle over time because it's not too wet, which is positive. Okay, so now can put that one there like so. Do slide it in there and do like a little bit down there. Star and an eyeball. Okay, so let's come in and do some gluing. So we have our leaves. Now, normally I would chippy strip some of this up, but our bats are going to stand out because they're nice and glossed. So I'm not going to chippy strip up any of these little embellies here. Just put a little bit of glue on the back there. Slide it underneath. Through here. Slide it in underneath. A little bit of glue. in the back there. Slide it in underneath. And then one star here. Another star here, and then with the eyeball. So just about there. Excellent. And now if we come and do what's all of those ones? Shit, I think that leaf looks really silly by itself there. Let's come on. Oh dear. I've got to stick something there. Okay, 1 minute. The big bat. No, okay, 1 minute. Let me think about that because it just didn't look right. Okay, so let's come in. I'm going to set that one there like so. That one there. And then number 31. I'm going to fill it in with our orange flowers. Let's just cut the tabs off. Doing it off to the side of the page here so we don't get them on. There we go. Put a bit of glue down on our 31. Like so. And then we're just going to come in. What is our biggest flower? Come and set it here. I think Missy's at the back door. And that one down there. So when we
Missy. No. Missy.
really, I could hear her. Yeah, I could hear her.
Look at that.
Let's just come in and get rid of that excess glue.
Wowza woo. I like.
Still got to add the baddies in.
Add your baxes.
Yeah. Had a bit of a problem there. Hey Mark, can you see what the issue is down here? Like, can you see any problem?
No.
Excellent.
What's the problem?
Oh, I accidentally ripped up some of my stencil there, but it looks grungy. So
I didn't have my glasses on, but I think it looks great.
excellent. Let's stick this down.
Fabulous.
And then we're up to sticking our what's it called? Our bats. Yay! So let's get onto this. Yeah, so grabbing a bit of glue, and then let's just make sure we don't have the Titanic. It's a very important step there. There we go. There we go. There's that one. And then we'll put glue on the back of our 31 that we've just filled in. Okay. There we go. So stuck our 31 on there. And now let's just come and cut off all of the little tabs on our bats. Get a bit of flour stuck onto my thing there. Okay. And we'll lay them out as we go. Just coming in. A big pat down there. Okay, and then grabbing our baby bats. One bat there. Okay, okay. Another bat down there. And then let's see. Okay, catch that one there. And then what do we reckon? How many more bats do you think we need? Oh, we've got another 2 here where I can chomp off little bits and pieces. Okay, I don't think we'll need that extra bat, to tell you the truth. I think we'll be all good. Because if we put this, so let's see, we've got 5, 6, 8. Okay, we do need one more. Got one up here. 9. How does that look there, like so, with our little mini bats? And then we're going to come and make them glossy, which is really easy. So let's come and stick them down with our glue. Just getting a little bit of glue on them. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Where's that glue spot up here? And down the glue that we got on that one. Stick it down. Stick it down. Stick it down. Okay, and then we stick that down. Then we put that one down that way. Excellent, there we go. And then let's just grab a little bit of this green. And add a little bit to our edges. You really won't see it too much, but it will be there. Did I? Oh, I didn't glue down a bat. Goodness me, get some glue on there, or paint. Stick them down. A little bit of, oh shoot, got glue there now, so I've got to put a bit of paint there. And then a bit of green pen along this edge. It's kind of like inking it, but with paint. And there we go. And now let's gloss our bats, and then I think we might be all finished. So let me just move our circuit to one side. Grab out the Dimensional Magic. Excellent, doesn't have a hole in it. Can't go away. Okay, so let's just come in. Make our bats glossy. It's summer, so well, it's forming into summer weather here, so we get all the little bugs that come with Central Queensland. It's great fun. Okay. Okay, and then we do just have 2 air bubbles. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of the air bubbles. Mom, I'm finished. She should be here in a minute. Say goodnight. This air bubble is just chasing me around.
Yes. Got
Giving
drawn into the design of her warrior princess she's drawing.
You do know that it's like nearly 8:30.
Yeah, she's drawing. She's being well behaved.
I'm trying to get rid of an air bubble.
In what? Oh. Ah, there you go.
Hey, there we are. Right.
Oh, look at that. I love it.
Glossy bats.
And I think black journaling like here.
Yeah, so let's just lift it and see if we can show you the glossy.
Hello, everybody. It is pretty cute, isn't it? So we're going to make a kit for this tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a piece of cardstock, 1 chipboard, 1
Vellum.
fussy cut, and 1 vellum.
Not bad.
Solid.
Well, let's put this painty stuff up here. So
Yeah,
put our elbows in it.
the sap green exploded on me when I did the last little squirt.
Oh, no.
I'm going to go and put it on
Okay.
something. Anyway, thank you all for coming.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's tonight's class. We're back.
Tomorrow morning we've got a weekly
Yeah.
roundup. Those
Yeah.
bats look amazing. Yep, Karen. Weekly roundup tomorrow. Sunday morning at about 11 we're going to do a kit reveal for a November kit. So there's only 4 packages left.
Yeah. I won't be on the kit reveal. I will probably still be swimming.
11 o'clock.
Actually, no, I'll be finished.
You'll be finished. You'll be here.
I'm going to shower more than likely. I'm having a long swim.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to paint.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's my birthday.
Oh, no, we got a scrapbook. No, you can paint. I'll scrapbook.
I'll paint first, scrapbook second.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming.
Thank you, Beck.
And we'll
Halloween, here we come. Yep.
Yes, next week. And we'll see you, like I said, throughout the weekend, both days. So
Yeah. Saturday and Sunday. So see you all then. Thank you for coming along. Take care. Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
See ya.